servant of the Quran as long as I live. I am the dust on the path of Muhammad, the chosen one. If anyone quotes anything except this from my sayings, I disassociate myself from him and am outraged by those words. The exalted Maulana, the Sultan of the hearts, the sovereign beatitude, the spiritual soldier to whom was revealed the meaning of the hadith, scholars are the successors of the prophets. He is the sun of reality who shines over mankind, and whose light we are now more in need of than ever. The exalted Maulana felt love as he wrote, "It left nothing of myself in me." This understanding developed true freedom, which inspired waves of love-based teachings to mankind. The Mevlevi sect was established by Sultan Khaled, son of Maulana, on the basis of decency, and in accordance with the teachings of the exalted Maulana, saying, the entire meaning of the Holy Quran comes down to decency. This sect has invited humanity to partake of goodness, truth, love, and tolerance, and in short, to morality. Wise and mature sheikhs, who have led the dervish order over many centuries, have established perfectly the places, principles, and behaviors to help humanity attain this goal. In the lodges of the Mevlevi dervishes, many artists, illuminators, bookbinders, miniaturists, poets and calligraphers of the age, and eminent composers and singers of Turkish music receive theoretical and practical training, along with the decorum of Sufism. In some respects, these institutions were on the same level as the faculties of present-day fine arts conservatories. With Konya as its center, the Mevlevi sect flourished, especially in Anatolia, the Balkans, Cyprus, the Arabian Peninsula, and North Africa, and many statesmen, scholars, and artists were among its members. The Mevlevi became the source of inspiration and incentive, and the driving force in the creation of innumerable scientific inventions and works of art, representing the whole of Islamic civilization. Members of the Mevlevi sect can be classified into three groups. Members of the Mevlevi sect can be classified into three groups. Those who earn the title of Dede, a senior dervish, by Chile, a religious retreat. Those who fulfill the obligations of a dervish by following the customs of the Mevlevi sect, but without having gone through Chile. And the Muhibs, or friends, those who learn from the teachings of Maulana by attending dervish lodges, but who are not Dedes or dervishes. The word Chile is a Sufi term derived from the Persian number 40, meaning to undergo a 40-day period of praying in solitude in a pure and quiet place, while minimizing food, drink, and sleep. In various sects, the dervishes undergo a period of Chile in small chambers called Chile Hane, a place of religious retreat, or Halvet Hane, a place of seclusion. This practice is based upon the verse in the Quran indicating that the Prophet Moses prayed on Mount Sinai for 40 nights for divine inspiration, expounded by the Prophet Muhammad, who said, "The tongue of a person who spends 40 days for Allah in intimacy is nourished with springs of wisdom." In the Mevlevi sect, Chile is to work in 18 different services for a period of 1,001 days in accordance with the Mevlevi system. The period of Chile refers to the total number of days that the exalted Mevlana spent in Halvet, solitude, during his lifetime. The 1,001 days correspond to the 1,001 names of Allah. The objective of Chile is to gain compliance. The word Riza means consent, compliance, and when calculated according to the Ebjed, the Arabic system of numerology, its sum is 1,001. The place of Chile Kesh, long suffering, where one undergoes the period of Chile to eliminate worldly concerns, is the Matbah Sharif, the kitchen, and no one but the Chile Kesh and the Tekke Zabit, the Dervish Lodge officers, can enter. Along with the Konya Asithane, which is the center of the Mevlevi sect, Chile is carried out in the Mevlevi Hane lodges in Afyon, Kütahya, Galata, Yenikapı, Aleppo, and Cairo. These institutions consist of a Matbah Sharif, a Semahane, the place to perform ritual movement, a Masjid, or small mosque, a Selamlik, or gentleman's apartment, a Harem, wives or women's quarters, dervish chambers, tombs, and the Hamushan, or burial ground.